You are now tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne.
Tone.
And we back, baby.
Yes, sir.
This week we got another special guest with us, CM the DJ.
Yes, sir. What's going on,
Man,
y'all?
Appreciate you coming
Appreciate
by,
you,
man.
brother.
We've been trying to
Appreciate
get you on the show
you.
for a
Appreciate
while.
you, bro.
We finally got
Appreciate
you
you,
in, and we ready to, talk sports and pick your brain a little bit.
Yes,
sir.
But before we do that, we want to kind of introduce you to the people that may not know you yet. You are a PA announcer for several different teams, and you do your DJ and the things on the side. So kind of let the people know what you do.
Yeah, well, what's up, world? How y'all doing? It's the Elevation Ambassador, CM the DJ. Outside of DJing, I am the public address announcer for the College Park Skyhawks, the Atlanta Dream, as you see on my hoodie right now, season coming up.
Yes, sir.
I also do backup PA for the Atlanta Hawks, but I am the hype host for them too as well.
Yes,
man.
sir. We see you all the time.
Man, you
Different
do it.
bags, man.
Man,
Different
you turn
bags,
us up,
baby.
man. You turn us up every
Appreciate
game.
that, man.
I love when you before the game when you what you be saying like. You be like, let's go.
different motivational speeches and stuff like that.
Okay, he be piping us up. He be
You
turning
got
us
to,
up.
man.
Yeah,
the way
man.
they be
We
playing, you
definitely
need some
appreciate
extra.
Yeah.
You need some extra kick.
So how'd you get into first DJing? Or how old were you, or like where did it come from as a kid, or like
Yeah, well, DJing first came. I graduated from Clark Atlanta University back in 2011.
Okay.
Mass communications major.
Yes, sir.
Radio, TV, film concentration.
Okay.
And over time, like back in around like 2014, 2015, I got my first start in internet radio. It was with this station called Highly Unique Radio.
Okay.
So that's where I first started, but I started as an on-air personality. And I always told myself once I started there that I wanted to be a DJ. So over time, I started learning ins and outs. When I first did my show there, I started off the cell phone. So it was
Like
crazy.
auxiliary?
Like auxiliary, like when they had these like different memes now about Oscord,
Yeah.
I was like
That was
the real
you.
Oscord shorty
Okay.
on internet radio,
Okay,
like, for
okay.
sure, like, and just rolling my show through there. So it first started with my cell phone, but then we graduated, got a little bored, and over time we just started, getting bigger and better. And now down the line, you can catch me at Heroes on Edgewood, Heroes in Marietta,
Okay.
different spots too, here and there.
You used to be at Spin, right?
I used to be at Spin on Peter
Okay,
Street.
before they closed,
Yes,
okay.
indeed. That's where it first
where it
started.
started, okay.
As far as like DJing
And I think I might have
parties.
seen
like,
you there
yeah.
a couple times because I used to be at Spin all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
talking about all the time.
All
All
the
the
time.
time.
Man,
for
the
sure. This
memories will
dude,
never go away, bro. Spin was
never.
my
Spin was that spot.
favorite, like
Spin
all
was that
time
spot.
favorite.
dang.
The best pizza in the city too, as well. Like by far, and I love pizza, like, but
Yeah, I'm a pizza
there's
guy.
no other comparison. I don't even want anything else because it does not compare to Spin.
Oh, Spin
Oh,
went
wow.
crazy. The
Nothing
food
like
was
it, man.
undoubtable too.
Nothing like
Wow.
long live Spin.
for sure.
Yes, indeed.
But okay, so you went from Spin. You at Harold's now.
Yep. Heroes now.
How'd that happen?
Well, I got to shout out my boy Flu. Flu approached me at a time where Spin was like about to saying his like last goodbyes. I was like kind of stuck, I didn't know like what I was gonna do for real because Spin was like really all I knew. I was there like damn near every day, not DJing, but like what I'm doing at Heroes now, that was me at Spin. So as far as like the transition, Flu like hit me up. He was like, yo, I got an opportunity for you, like if you want to like hop on it, like let's go. Like I'm like, all right, bet.
Yeah.
So I get the Heralds and one little audition turned to probably like, I wouldn't say like 2 years now with them.
Okay.
And now finally like having my opportunity to be like prime time. I got a Friday night spot. I DJ Saturdays, and Sundays. So yeah, it was all thanks to Flu, man. Flu
Okay.
and the boss ladies too.
Y'all most definitely gonna have to pull up on you one day.
Come through, man.
Yeah.
I'm tapping
Vibes
in,
and the
see-
best
see-
chicken in the planet. I went from pizza to chicken.
That man went from hyping the pizza and the chicken
Yo,
up, man.
yeah,
Hey,
what?
Back to back with the grapes.
hey, had to pull up, man.
Whole wings at that.
Facts.
Fact though.
Yeah.
And them waffles go crazy too.
Oh, man,
Let's
listen.
not.
We got a brunch menu coming up too.
Uh-huh.
Yo, we doing things. We doing some things on Edgewood and
Okay.
in Marietta, all over, man. Shout out the boss ladies, man. They crazy.
Okay,
They're
cool.
going crazy.
So you started off as a DJ, and
Yeah.
then how did you get with the Dream and the Hawks? How did that come about?
So, before I tap into that, I want to preface
Okay.
my story by saying I'm proud to be from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised.
Okay.
Atlanta is my second home. By
For a
way
lot
of
of
my
Detroit
grand-
people too.
Listen,
a lot of Detroit people here in Atlanta.
the 75 connection is crazy, and it's always been like that
I
since
love
I've
the
been
women.
born.
I
You know
love
what
the
I'm saying?
women. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
My first time being down here, I was like a a family retreat. It was like back in like the 90s, as far
okay.
as I can remember. I still remember vividly, like, you know what I'm saying? Back when my like family was like real cool and close and stuff like that. I come from a big family, so I remember those trips. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like my grandparents, they got the Atlanta ties. So that's where the blood in Atlanta comes from. Me. My pops, my mom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's where it comes in. So when I came down here for school, I came in 2006. Over time, started becoming like a Hawks fan, you know what I'm saying, Braves fan. I always root for my teams, but if I'm here, like in the city, I'm going hard for them too.
Right.
Super hard. So I started going to Hawks games around like 2008. My homegirl had blessed me with some of her tickets. Craziest thing, I think the first Hawks game I actually been to, I was courtside. That's when Kevin Durant was playing for the Supersonics at the time. I got to see him when he had the game-winning shot too. I'll never forget it.
I think I remember watching that game.
Yeah, Damian Wilkins dropped like 45 on us.
Back when we was blue and red.
Oh my goodness! I said Damian had a game. It was just one of them. Al had a game too though.
Yeah,
but it was just
and they were both rookies. They was fighting for Rookie of the Year.
Okay, it was OT, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
No,
not.
you said what?
Was it OT? Wasn't it an overtime
I
game?
think it was an overtime.
I want to say it was one overtime.
I just know when
that game is
time for
memorable.
clutch.
Yeah,
and everybody knew who the ball was going to. And this was
up top.
This
had
was
a lot
prime
to
time
do with who
KD,
won
like
that
fresh
Rookie
out
of the
of
Year that year,
Texas.
season 2.
Fresh out of Texas, KD.
Yeah, no, facts.
That's when I became a KD fan.
Okay,
too.
so
Like,
you saw that live,
Yeah,
like
I become fans of
my
some
man.
players too,
That's a
because
dope memory.
I love the game.
Right.
That's when I instantly became a fan. But over time, I seen that and graduated like 2014. I started working with the Hawks.
Okay.
My first job with the Hawks was I was a member of the flight crew. The flight crew.
Oh, so you was doing the dunks and stuff.
Oh, you was done?
Well, no, not the Sky Squad.
Oh, okay.
Not,
See, I'm getting
okay.
them mixed
Oh,
up.
not
Okay.
the one jumping off the trip.
I'm about to say my boy doing 360s out here.
I wish I was as athletic as them. I can't do it.
Okay.
It's something about jumping off and getting too high and being
Right, bro. I
got that
couldn't.
fear.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. No, the flight crew, it's pretty much like fan interaction and fan engagement. So we're responsible for pretty much like making the fans feel.
Oh yeah, that's right. They
giving
get
out free stuff,
right.
interacting with
Facts.
them, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures.
They give out the thunder stick. Yeah, man.
In different sections.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember.
Yeah, so when I first started, I was in the upper deck. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You barely came down there.
Right.
They told you to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with that, I started going crazy. And this was before like Instagram was really started like popping. It was around.
Right.
But like as big as social media is now, it wasn't big as then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like very so often you would catch so like many viral moments.
Right.
My viral moments was like internal. Like fans like see me like just like be like in like the stairwell going crazy. Really engaging like in the game. Like let's say like you at home watching the game and you just like talking all types of smack. That's pretty much me. But like in a more like animated and like live way.
Right,
you know what I'm
to
saying?
get everybody going.
Yeah, like I was a hype person like for like, the upper deck. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's how it all started. Over time, like for the dream as far as like PA, that's a big blessing and big credit to the higher ups that I got for the Hawks now. They gave me the no look, they gave me the assist. It was like, yo, it's an opportunity for the dream. They're looking for a public address announcer. We think you'd be perfect for it. I had no experience with it at all.
That's what's up,
I
though.
had no idea what I was doing.
Personality, man.
But I was just like, you know what? I mean, why not? Like, might as well give it a shot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I gave it a shot, and I started 2019. I want to say.
Okay.
With the dream.
With the dream,
Okay.
yep. And that's when it all started for PA. Which over time started going into like hype hosting and being
I know
back
you
up and
hyping
seeing,
them.
yeah.
I know they making you hype them games. So.
And you know what? The craziest thing, I will never forget my first game when I did the Hawks. Actually, it was February 20th, 2020. It was Quavo night.
I was there.
It was the month before.
We was both there.
It was the month before we got locked down because of COVID.
Right, because we got the shirts.
I got the shirt in my arms. I seen it today.
We played Miami.
Right.
Trae Young had hit
Andre
Iguodala.
Oh, with the nut, man.
That's when he dropped 50.
Oh, man.
That's when he dropped 50.
50.
I remember that.
I think that's still his first time only hitting 50.
Yeah.
He hit 50 that night.
Right.
I would never forget that. And I was doing PA.
Wow.
That was my first time
remember
doing
that
PA.
We was both season ticket holders that year, so we saw you
man.
a lot that year, bro.
Yeah.
I seen
Damn.
him every
man.
game.
Yeah.
And this is not Let's Go. It's the Make Some Noise. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
That's
man.
the one. That's the one.
Yeah. I man, it's an honor just to like be a part of that. Like for real. I just wanted to say that because when you said that, I just thought about when we just played in Game 6 versus the Celtics.
Yep.
It was so many like things I could have posted as far as like the season overall, but my boy Adam had got a crazy picture of me that I posted on my Instagram, and it's me like in front of the camera, and like the whole crowd going crazy, like waving the towels.
Yeah.
And he also got like a shot from like above like the 100 section, and you can see like the crowd like waving the towels, and on the jumbotron it's me.
Right.
But I just found it like exhilarating because it's like, yo, like I said, like I started from the top, bro.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
at the bottom now,
to
like
be, all the way
got
down
people
here,
going crazy.
Like, to be on that like level to where it's like, yo, people are looking at you now.
Oh yeah,
Right.
for sure.
It's exhilarating.
It's just
bro.
really
It's
that
amazing
hard
blessing.
work, ambition. Like when you don't frown upon the job that you get, but you know you can be better and you can get better and you know you can move up. Them the ones that make it.
Yeah.
Everybody just want to climb to the top without getting it at the bottom or in your spot from the top to the bottom.
Oh yeah, and it's been years in the making too.
Right,
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
You said
And
2014.
2014.
Yeah, man.
Fact though. Like,
Yeah.
and I didn't even like really expect none of it. To be honest with you, I wasn't seeking the PA
You was just
job.
putting in the
Like,
work.
I had no idea.
People see the
Yeah.
Hawks hitting you up like the dream. They see the work.
Yeah.
That's
I had
that's
no
what
idea.
it what it come down to. Who putting in the real work?
And you season
You
opportunity too.
you
for
never
sure.
that's never been on your resume. They say you can do it though.
Yeah.
And you doing it.
For sure.
And how is it?
Man, no, it's
I
amazing.
feel to like just know that you the voice of the game. You can impact the game,
Bro,
and people's experiences. Because we season ticket holders, but like some people can only go to one game, and you can impact their experience.
That
So,
one
like,
time.
How does that feel?
I would tell you a couple instances when I knew it was like really real, and this is when like I always like just like take a step back and be like, man, thank you, like for real. I'd be out. I was out on perimeter, like just willy nilly, one random day, walking around the mall. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling, like it's random, like. But somebody behind me must have seen me. First thing they said, "Make some noise."
It gotta feel
I
good.
looked back. I'm like, huh?
That's the one, yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I be seeing you at the Hawks games,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
You be really doing your thing." I'm like, "Man, I appreciate that, bro.
For
Like
sure.
for real." So it is, it's exhilarating, man. It's a blessing. It's definitely nerve wracking, but it's amazing nerve wracking.
Right.
I feel like when I'm honest to God, like when I wake up and we be having game days, I be feeling like I'm one of the players. Like,
You got to. I would too.
I be feeling like that straight up. I know I can't hoop like them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't get
Right.
paid like them.
But you
At least
entertainment
not
just
yet.
like them. But you entertain the crowd just like them.
And you know what? Anything that I can do to help us, you know what I'm saying, win, help our fans get rowdy.
Yeah.
Because I understand, and this is my fandom talking too, my fandom and my passion. I understand like what it's like to like be in that mud,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and just be like, man, I wonder like when are we gonna be at least competitive? You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Like I done seen it. I done seen the grandest of times, like just being in Detroit, like seeing my Red Wings win like multiple Stanley Cup championships.
Right.
Actually seeing and going to games like Pistons games when
Right.
I was younger with my cousin, with my uncle, like
Right.
seeing them like and actually like experiencing that championship run in 04, I know what that feels like,
Right,
bro.
right.
And I know what it takes. You know what I'm saying? As far as like fan wise, sort of team wise, but you know that's fandom too. But
Right.
I didn't see it, I want that. Everybody wants that. You know what I'm
course,
saying?
yeah, of
So
course.
whatever I got to do to help us get to that point, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I'm gonna do it for the heart too.
Right.
Right. You know, like no, this ain't no bull. Like we came here to do this for a reason.
Right.
When you come and buy a ticket, you come to watch these Hawks. You come for a reason.
Right.
You ain't come to sit down.
Oh,
you ain't
people
come to
coming
chill,
for
you
it.
ain't come
They
to
know.
parlay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can look as good as you want to, but we on a mission.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be like trying to like let people know. Like,
Right.
yo, like this some real deal Holyfield stuff, bro.
And they also the number one entertainment arena
For the
in
last
NBA.
couple of years.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's like you got something to do with
Yeah,
that.
it's
you
an
know?
honor, well, it's an honor to be a part of the team, man. For real, like from the top to the bottom, like it's just, I feel good going in the arena. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really, I really feel like Atlanta is the staple for Southern hospitality.
Wow.
I feel like it didn't start nowhere else. It started in this city. And the reason why I started in this city is because like the relationship that people build. You know what I'm saying? Like the
That's what it's
opportunity
all
people
about.
create for each other. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Before like everything started getting really crazy, I feel like Atlanta has always been like, bro, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me help you out.
Right, right.
Like family oriented. I can't tell you how many times where one of my favorite parts of like walking inside is actually like interacting with the workers. You know what I'm saying? Interacting with the fans.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not necessarily about me. It's about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all don't feel good, then I'm not gonna feel good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it's my job to make y'all feel good, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody, you know what I'm saying? Good
Make your
vibes.
job easier. If
Yeah,
everybody else
I'm about to
is
say,
good.
make your job easy.
For real. Like,
How is the interaction with the players?
it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick, you know what I'm saying? A couple quick dap ups every now and again.
And see, that's all. That's
all-
enough.
That's all I care about.
That's
bro.
enough, man. A
You know what
dap
I'm
up
saying?
from Trey and
Yo,
and
for real.
Murray, but that's shit. I'm
shout
good.
Shout out to John Collins.
Yeesh.
Like, that's my guy for real, man. It's just any like quick pep talks I can give him. You know what I'm saying? Words of encouragement. That's what I'm really about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all about showing love. You
He need a lot.
You squad all day. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not, I always want to see you succeed. You know what I'm saying? I remember telling AJ when he got Shooting Stars recognition. I'm like, congratulations, my boy. Like, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because that's big. Like,
Hell yeah, that's big.
It's so major, bro. Like,
First
that's
one since Trae Young.
that's so dope.
Right.
And JJ, you know, JJ getting bigger and better like as the years
Oh,
progress.
I
This is
like
only
it.
year
Yeah.
2 for him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So, and I seen him like come up and develop, put in that work.
He more
in College
aggressive.
Park,
So
you know what I'm
much
saying, his
aggressive.
First year, yeah. Like,
So aggressive.
so he only gonna
He
get
showed
bigger and
strides
better.
this season.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I take joy. I take joy in seeing that and watching that too. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what I really appreciate for like working in the entire association because I can see like everything. You know what I'm saying? I can see the NBA. I can see the G League. You know what I'm saying? Like really vividly. I did the inaugural season for Overtime Elite.
Oh, wow.
I kind of like saw it's a guy named Dominic Barlow right now that's playing for San Antonio.
Oh yeah. He last year he got picked up last year.
He's a rookie.
Right, right.
You know, he's a rookie. So I didn't see him at all. You know what I'm saying? 3 levels. You know what I'm saying? So like
They got another boy about to go.
that's amazing for me, like to see, because I apply to myself too. At the same time, I'm like, listen, I'm where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? But since y'all gave me this position that I'm in right now, I got bigger goals because of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm treating myself like I'm the rookie just coming out. You know what I'm saying? Draft lottery now, like you can be that number 1 pick and get that number 32 pick, but when you get picked, what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
After that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like it's amazing to see that all unfold and like sort of like twist it to your story too as well.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, we wish you nothing but the best,
Yeah,
man.
thank
Yeah,
you,
man.
bro.
That's
For
what's
real.
up, man.
And,
For real,
and
for
just seeing you out there, and when we met, in particular, I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember or not, but it was after one of the games. I was courtside that game. I wasn't sitting court, but I ended up courtside because I knew some people down there. You know, I'm a season ticket holder, so my guy let me down. We was courtside. You know, after the game, they stay open for like an hour at the bars.
Yep.
And I got your
I didn't know
information,
that.
and I shook
Oh,
up
that's
with you.
man,
It's
Down,
lit.
down.
Man,
Down at the
I did
sidebar.
not know that.
Man,
Listen.
food, bro. That shit is a move.
Delta Sky
After the
Club.
game.
After the
Delta
game,
Sky
they open
Club.
an hour. Every game, they open for an extra hour under there. You can drink all you want. You can eat all you want.
I'm gonna make a toast to
Let's
the
do it.
Delta Sky Club.
No,
Sky
they
Club.
do go crazy. They
As
do
you
go
know.
crazy. Hey man, I done took a couple dates down there and they was amazed.
Nah, for real,
Delta
man.
Sky Club is where it's at,
it's
man.
A good look.
Absolutely.
It's a nice scenery too. No loud music and people like they act adult.
And they
like
interact.
it,
It's
you
a
know what
great
I'm
place
saying?
to
It's a great-
network.
it
So,
is,
and
it
that's
is.
how like when I
Yes.
yeah, Harris is nice.
Harris
Yes,
is
indeed.
dope.
Harris is nice too.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
But
Harris is low key like the cut, like for real.
It's the
for real.
cut.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
ducked off, like
Yeah.
people don't know.
Right.
I mean, Harris, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Harris
I
nice
ain't
too,
coming
though.
out.
It's not as nice as
no,
Delta.
Harris is
but
nice.
Nah, Harris nice too.
Harris
though.
is nice
Harris
as hell,
nice,
though.
too. Look, H had to get that in there.
Nah, for real.
I met you down at Delta, man. You was like just down to earth. You
Yeah.
you know, talk to me normal, you know, and I was like, shit, you know, I got a Black Owned podcast with my boy, you know, we'd love to have you on the show sometime. And you was like, you know, lock me in, take my Instagram,
Too
whatever,
easy,
whatever.
bro.
And I, you know, it's been all love since then. So I definitely appreciate, you know, how down to earth and, you know, humble and
Yeah, for sure.
and, you know, open you were to, you know, coming to the show or whatever. So
Man, no, I really
definitely
appreciate that.
We done met people at the game. We done exchanged numbers, talked for the 30 minutes.
Yep.
Then when it's time to do the show, no response, no ring.
That same night I had met a dude from the Yankees. That I met
word.
you.
Yeah.
I met the dude from the Yankees and he was
a picture,
I got his
wasn't he?
number, everything.
Picture, wasn't he? Yeah.
Got his number, everything. He was like,
Ghosted
come
us,
on the
bro.
show. Then came time to do the show.
Damn.
Ghost, I ain't talked to him since.
Nah, man,
So-
listen. When
Like it's okay to say no. Like,
Yeah, man.
I'm grown. Like I'm 29.
If you
Like
don't
I'm
wanna
not
do it,
9. You can tell me no.
It's
Like,
all good,
it's
man.
cool,
at least
brother.
at least I
At least I know. I know. At least I know
Right,
what's
right.
going on. You got me
That too.
puzzled and trying to figure it out. Like if it's a no, brother, hey,
absolutely,
you ain't get a haircut. Hey, cool, let me know.
Hey, but you know what though? You always gotta find a way to make one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think that's real big. For real. Like that's the motto I came with from Clark. So, I mean, you always gotta find a way to make one. But even still, like you know how many no's you get. At the end of the day, I mean that shouldn't stop you from like trying to grind.
I tell this guy all the time. We got Bob rap with so many people on the show because I ain't afraid to. If you tell me no, brother, it's cool. I went to school for mass comm, so I know the word no. I done been told no.
Come on now.
Oh yeah, shout out to Bob though. Real OG, real humble guy. Yeah, man. Real humble guy.
We'll send you the link to that show.
Yeah, real humble guy, man. I've been knowing Bob since I was 2018. I was at Savannah State.
Bob is a for sure legend.
Man.
Bob is my George Blaha, and Dominique is my Greg Kelsler.
Okay.
If you're from Detroit, you understand.
See, I'm looking like I don't know what
if you're from Detroit, you understand. Shout out to Greg and shout out to George Blaha, two Detroit legends, color commentators, just like Bob and Neek.
Okay.
But they do it for the Pistons. Every time they come down in the A, I always gotta say what's up to them.
Yeah, man.
They really
they really keep it going. People don't understand,
life,
bro. People don't understand what commentators do for the game on TV.
I don't even think people understand like
they don't
fandom for real.
They don't understand.
When you know. Like when you invested, you invested. I love the Braves. When I see like the color commentators for the Braves, I know. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
When I see the color commentators for the Hawks, I know.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's that deep. It's that real.
Right.
That invested.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And I feel like that's why I had to like shout out like you know what I'm saying?
No, it's big, man. It's real big, but it's bigger. It's bigger when these guys who are looked upon as legends speak to you.
I wish I knew the name, but this is how invested I was in sports. I wish I knew the name of the radio personality I used to listen to back in Detroit when I used to listen to sports radio at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I got music and all that stuff, but I'm like really like invested in the sports. Like you used to catch me like writing scripts. I used to love writing the brackets every time playoffs came around, like the exact format, the 1-8-4-5-2-7-3. I used to like literally on paper write them down, like for real, like a bracket, like you know what I'm saying, but. I used to call in like sports radio shows all the time, and I had a guy like I used to call in particular. He had a show, and he noticed me like you know what I'm saying, like really started like giving me attention because I always used to call in. And my grandma like would use like put it on just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, call in. So that's how heavily invested I am into it, man. Like it's
crazy that
real life fandom, bro.
Yeah, man.
Is in it now.
Like it's and you working with it. Got to be the best career when you. Just passionate about what you do and what you like, and then you get to tie it in with the job. Like and that's why we do this.
Yeah. So last thing, you actually get to because you're the backup for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
But the games where you actually get to be the head PA and maybe Tiger is out of town. I mean Tigger is out of town or whatever the case may be. Do you go into those games differently, and how do those games differ from the games where you're just like the hype guy?
I'll tell you the truth. It don't matter what I'm doing. I'm always ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm always ready. Whether it's being backup, whether it's being hype, whether it's being the regular host. Like I'm just ready for whatever. Like I said, like any way I can, you know what I'm saying, help the team win. That's what I want to do. But my approach doesn't change at all.
Okay.
Like, I feel like, especially like when it's like the games that you really know, like. I don't have to tell you anything. Like you know who was in front of our face. You see the crowd. Like you know what time it is. Like you feel the energy in here. Like you know what I'm saying. I need to add that like one little sprinkle, and it's about to be a wrap. It's about to be a go. Like it's on go. But yeah, like that's how I approach every game, bro. I approach every game like yo, like we about to come in here. We about to set the standard. You know what I'm saying. We about to go crazy, and you know what I'm saying. Ultimately, hopefully we, you know what I'm saying, come up with a win. But that's the whole goal, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I just want to let you know, man, even when you do fill in, you do a great job. It's like no difference between Tigger, because, you know, obviously Tigger does a great job. But when you fill in, it's like, it's seamless. It's like, it's no drop off. It's no, oh, somebody got to be doing, what's up with this guy? It's like, it's all across the board. Just you do your thing. So I just want to let you know that too.
It's a little big salute to OG Tig too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I do miss my boy Ryan Cameron though. I don't think nobody can set it off like Ryan.
No,
Ryan different.
Hey, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we had played. I want to say it was Game 4 and Game 6,
Eastern Conference Finals?
This
year?
past year.
Oh, this year, okay.
Boston. And he came. That was his first time coming in the arena since, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And when I saw him, I gave him a stare, like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't believe I'm like seeing you. You know what I'm saying? But I also dapped him up too, bro. And I was like, yo, like legend.
Oh, for sure.
Legend.
Yeah.
He was like, I came to see you turn it up, man. I came to see you turn it up.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, man, I got you. I got you. You don't put a lot of pressure on me right now, you know what I'm saying? Because you're here. But I got you nonetheless, man. So salute to Ryan too.
Oh,
yeah. It was unfortunate how he left. Like, he wasn't 92.9 the game, picked up the contract. He don't work for 92.9 the game. He couldn't be an announcer. That's just what it was. But, I mean, like I said, nobody can – I don't think – Ryan Cameron is just the OG. The three –
No, for real.
like, oh, man. Like, that just
Ryan,
missed. That's just missed. Like, it's just a
Ryan,
different vibe, man.
Definitely.
And the memories that the Hawks had when he was in the building, winning 60 games, going to the Eastern Conference Finals that year.
When I first started, for real, when they was first, like, trying me out, you know what I'm saying, different spots, I remember Ryan still being there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when we got drafted Cam and DeAndre. He was still there. So, yeah, man. Salute to Ryan.
Yeah, man.
For real.
Yep.
The biggest OG.
Oh, for sure.
Still a voice in the city. Still going crazy.
He's doing Falcons games.
Yeah, I mean,
they
they ain't never getting rid of him.
No, you can't.
Nah, you can't.
No, you can't. He different, man.
So let's go ahead and get into some football news.
Okay, I got a couple things. I want to talk Matt Ryan becoming an NFL analyst for CBS. Of course, the Falcons play on CBS, so pretty sure we'll see him on there a lot this season because he will not be playing quarterback. But he's saying he's not retiring.
He's not retired yet.
He said this is a quarterback, slash reporter, and I don't think it's gonna happen, man.
Matt, hang it up, my boy. It's been a good run, man.
Hey, not really.
Definitely a Hall of Fame career.
Them last 3 or 4 years ain't been good.
Definitely the best Atlanta Falcon quarterback in history.
Yeah.
I just want all my Matt Ryan post ACL fans to holler at me when they see this and tell me how y'all really feel. Please come over and talk to me and tell me how y'all feel. I need to know. Other than that,
well, a lot of people laughed. A lot of people laughed at him being. I was like, bro, he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think people understand that he's going to be a first ballot gold jacket winner. He won't have to wait 60 years. Matt Ryan won't be 75.
Can I tell you this?
What's up?
If he get to the Hall of Fame, Eli better go too.
Eli going. He got two.
Okay.
He done beat Brady twice.
You know it's a debate though,
bro. I don't think he beat Brady twice.
Why
he beat Brady twice and he came back and won them games.
They also said Eli was like very mildly inconsistent.
I'm not liking it.
Listen,
he was very consistent in the Super Bowl.
He got 2 rings, bro. He beat the greatest.
I wasn't expecting him to beat Brady once nor twice. So
we on the same page.
Like
I'm
just
saying, Matt did again.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
28-3.
He
came back.
I feel you.
I'm going. I know Eli Hall of Fame. People don't like Eli because they Cowboys fans. This is why people don't like Eli. All the Cowboys fans don't like Eli, and I know why, and I understand.
That's a sick fan base.
I understand. It's a sick fan base. They saying this year,
You're not a Cowboys
every
fan,
year.
are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm
this
from
year,
Detroit, bro.
I seen the guy. It don't matter.
The real D.
You can be
the
from
D.
Antarctica and they Cowboys fans. It's crazy. The Cowboys
Detroit,
fans.
we not playing that.
But
like
they
the Lions?
Cowboys fans say this their year though.
Always rep for the squad.
Okay.
Even the 16 days. In 16 days. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Always rep for them. I will be real.
I had a great season this season.
I will be real.
Well, last season.
I will be real. They have not done Jack Diddley squat since I was 5 years old. I've seen an embarrassment of unfortunate, just terrible years, man. I have been I don't even know why I'm an NFL fan, to be honest with you. Besides being a Falcons fan, and we can even get in that and be like, bless your sweetheart. So I done seen my times. I've been through the hardest times of being a football fan. But we're going in the right direction. All I want from my Lions for real is to win division, win a playoff game. And let's start there. Calling the Super Bowl contenders and all that, I don't want that right now.
No,
we haven't done nearly enough to be Super Bowl.
Let's be real. Jared Goff had a great year last year, but I'm not.
You can have a Super Bowl contender squad, and I still won't be like, no, we Super Bowl contenders.
Right.
No, go win the division first, because I haven't seen that since 5. I haven't seen this since 5.
They got a chance though.
And win the playoff game.
They got a chance.
Oh, they got a chance.
Then I can be like, all right,
to make the playoffs for sure.
They got a chance. They got a chance to do a lot.
I'm gonna always rep though, and I'll definitely be at the NFL draft in Detroit. I got it.
How you feel about them trading Swift though?
It makes sense.
Okay.
I mean, listen. In my honest opinion, Jalen Carter was still on the board. I definitely would have got him first.
Okay.
Because
what y'all got on defense,
man.
Right.
The defense.
And y'all struck gold last year.
The offense was such a surprise last year. You got what you got. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to like tweak that. Like, that's good. That's fine. Focus on defense.
Y'all number one receiver to me is a top 5 receiver in the game. St. Brown is top 5.
He's cold.
But he just can't stay healthy because they throwing too many. He getting the ball on quick slant, hitch route. He's small. He getting destroyed, but he's a number one.
I think Jones Jr. came back though.
Oh, he did come back. I do like Jones Jr. as a veteran presence and touchdown machine. I like that. We
lost Jameson for like 6 games
for gambling.
Gambling.
But y'all didn't. Come on, bro. Y'all didn't have him last year.
That's
tough, but I mean, it's the NFL.
Yeah.
I'm pretty.
I think we're gonna be nice, man. They got David Montgomery.
Gonna be there. I think the defense is just lethal this year.
Yeah.
But I like Detroit to possibly win the division.
And we got a good back too. I mean, we gonna win the division and win the playoff game. Then I'll be satisfied.
Okay.
Baby steps.
See, I'm hoping the Falcons just make the playoffs. I don't care about a win. I just want to see the steps.
Listen.
I need to win a record this year.
For the Falcons,
we could win our division this year. We could.
Yeah. I mean, listen, fly under the radar. I don't give a damn who they talk about. Fly under the radar. And don't let this year be like the last 2 years of mediocrity. Because we was flip-flopping game by game for the last 2 seasons. Like, real for real.
Facts.
Win 1 game, lose the next 2.
Win
the
Falcons gonna Falcons.
Win 4. It's crazy, man. Like, be consistent.
So. Nah, we should this year.
I hope so.
In other news, 2 players that wanted to be traded from Minnesota. One of them got their wish. Darius Smith left the Packers, went to Vikings, didn't work at the Vikings. Now he on the Browns. I don't like that situation either for him, but he is there, and that's just what it is. How y'all like Za'Darius with the Browns? I like him and Garrett, but I don't because I feel like Garrett is the only one to get numbers over there.
Cleveland
nobody else eats.
Cleveland gonna have to show me something.
Nobody on that defense has showed me anything but Garrett. I mean, they had Jadeveon for 2 seasons
and nothing.
Nothing.
So it's cool.
That's
it
what I said.
good
It's
on
cool.
paper.
I know,
but they gonna have to
just.
I really gonna have to see something to be a believer.
Now this other player, Dalvin Cook, they tried to trade him. Nobody won his contract. They talking about cutting him June 1st if Miami don't trade for him. Why would I trade for him if you telling me you gonna cut him June 1st, dummies? I'm gonna wait to June 1st, dummies, and I'm gonna pick him up on a little deal while y'all owe him all that money.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's that running back syndrome, man.
So I mean, his contract not even guaranteed, so nobody gonna owe him anything.
Right.
So he'd just be picked up on a $4 or $5 million deal this year. If Dolphins win, our team will be looking to re him up big money. But I don't even think Miami needs Dalvin Cook. But hey, he's there. He's available.
What Miami needs is a healthy Tua. That's it.
That's
right.
it.
Sure, Tua stay
and
healthy.
Brady, y'all know
Brady's
talking about he talking about getting out his Fox deal. I wonder why.
Wrap it up.
Brady's done, man.
I don't think
Brady's
put them cleats.
Brady, you're done, man. You're done.
It's never Brady's done.
Put them cleats.
You're done, man.
If Miami called Brady,
you're done, man.
I don't know.
Brady's in Vegas right now, living his life. He just bought ownership stake in
the
Vegas
season don't start in
Aces,
September.
and he's trying to get a stake in the Raiders. He's in Vegas, man. He's chilling. He's done.
Man, the
he's
season
done.
started September.
I'm telling you right
We'll
now,
see.
bro. Brady is done.
He need to be done.
It don't make
he
no
might not
sense.
want to
It don't
commentate
make.
because he want to commentate. Brady on the field, he's done, man. It's a
Man,
done
he
deal.
been talking about commentating the last 3 years.
It's a wrap-up.
I don't know.
That's a security, but you know how much money Tom Brady made? That was a security blanket.
That money that he getting in that Fox deal, like his career earnings,
That's
right
like
there.
extra.
That's
extra.
like 400 mil, ain't it? 300 mil, ain't it?
Yeah, extra diaper cushion.
We'll see. I mean, if Tua can't come back, they don't have a quarterback, bro. I like Brady to be in Miami. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's a
If
done
they
deal.
have Dalvin Cook, Tyreek Hill,
Why would you have Tom Brady come to an already fast offense to make it slow? I don't understand that.
Cause that's what he do. He dumped the ball off anyway.
Man,
Brady has never been a quarterback that throw the ball 56. Brady has been the dump off, play action dump, quick stuff.
You're not turning a Ferrari into a Monte Carlo, bro. You're not gonna be able to do that. The offense
if Tua
always
can't
fast.
play, who gonna play quarterback?
Somebody faster than Brady.
But I'm saying, what quarterback out there?
Somebody
There's nothing out there.
Anybody but Brady.
There's nothing out there.
Brady's too slow, bro.
It's literally no
I don't
quarterbacks
think
out there.
Brady gonna come back.
Man, if they call Brady,
who Miami
it just
backup?
makes sense for him.
It's possible.
You don't even
he's
know.
so
Nobody
wishy-washy
knows.
with his position.
That's
as
what I'm
far as
saying.
Retiring and not retiring.
Bro,
I think he'll stay retired.
It don't make no sense for him to turn down that Fox deal. It's something he brewing on something. But we'll come back to it.
Yeah, we'll revisit it.
Brady is sitting on cushion.
But that's pretty much all the NFL news I really got this week. It's really it's really NBA.
Let's get into it because we're in the thick of the playoffs, and we do have a Hawks PA announcer in the building. So I'm gonna talk about the Hawks for a little bit. We did go 41-41 this season. Very mediocre team. We stayed around 500 for about 30 games straight. It was like we just couldn't go on a run. We'll win 2, lose 2, win 3, lose 3. It was just a real shaky up and down season. They went 25-19 during the regular season and the playoffs this season. And then on the road, we were 18-26 in the regular season and the playoffs. Very mediocre, and I'm a Hawks fan. I know you work for them. How'd you feel about their season?
Hey, man, one of them trying seasons. So where you just trying to make everything work. I know we picked up DJ. This was his first year with the squad, and trying to assemble them and get them together. I mean, I would take it for like what we did like later towards the season, especially like in the playoffs. Us going to 6 versus a really good Boston Celtics squad, I would say. Salute to Jason Tatum and everything he's doing, going crazy. I hope he keeps it up. He needs to keep it up, but I'll talk about that another time.
Right.
But what we did against them, it gives me great hope for where we can go next year. You got to understand, this is only Trey and DJ's first year together.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel great. I think that the chemistry is only going to get better. Snyder is going to have his staff. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do what he do. But I think, you know what I'm saying, I think next year we're going to know.
I don't think Snyder was the guy, man. Only because so many coaches got fired that is way better than Quinn Snyder. It's like, damn, we could have why we was already selling the season anyway. You bring in a coach who really after every press conference like, yeah, I'm just trying to get the flow of it. It's too late to get the flow, brother. We got to get the flow now, not next week.
I mean, but
I don't think I just don't think they gel with Quinn. It wasn't a gel
with the move that they made though around that time period.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why you would say that.
I can,
in the same rate. The reason why I love it, for one, is because of his offensive brilliance. I think that Snyder offensively, his mind. Yes, I mean, listen. Did you see what he did?
He couldn't help John Collins this season at all.
I mean, but listen, you were
like
saying,
brilliance is putting players in the best position to score. He couldn't do that shit for John Collins.
I was saying
Trey in the playoffs when he got double. Yeah, Trey put up numbers, but he struggled putting up them numbers.
Everybody can't be Nate McMillan.
Coming
in, you know what I'm saying?
And see, that's the thing. That's why I felt like
the same rate.
That's why I felt like they should have waited, man.
I think if you give it time, I think.
But we don't have time, brother.
We got plenty of time, bro.
Who? Fans are sick of the roster.
They didn't have time.
The fans are frustrated.
It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating when you re-up players who don't do nothing.
We got the experience of going to the conference finals, and we wasn't even expecting that. We got that taste, and that we want that again.
I feel you, bro.
But we pretty much got this.
Players.
We don't have that roster. You don't have that roster to do it. So why you go get a coach who you thought was going to change something that been the Achilles heel for the whole season? DeAndre Hunter, so damn inconsistent. I don't know if he gonna give me 20 or 12 or 5. John Collins, we don't get much out of John, and we talk to fans out of game. So we used to go talk to fans after games. John Collins was the number one topic, and he should have been because the man got paid money and then he regressed. I think John Collins put up the worst numbers of his career this season.
Probably.
I just think the management team that we have are just not basketball guys, and that's just what it's coming down to. I feel like they just moving impulsive, and it's going to hurt the fans for the long run. You gave Quinn 4 years, right? Quinn got 4.
I think 5.
We got Quinn for 5 years, and I didn't even like what we saw. I didn't like what we saw to Quinn in 2 months.
So let me say this. With the whole Quinn thing, right now I would say it's a little too early to kind of count him out. But what I do like is that he has the respect of all the players. I don't think Nate McMillan had the respect of Trae Young. DeJounte Murray, John. I don't think
why? Because he told them the truth about themselves?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know why they hating Nate.
But what I'm saying, what I can say is the players seem to respect Quinn, and that's a step.
But not respond.
Right.
The wrong are they don't respond to Quinn. They respect them, but they're not responding on the court.
What can we do? We beat the Heat in the play-in, which is very big.
I mean,
that was big.
And we took the Celtics.
That was big. A play-in game, winning the play-in game was big, y'all.
Listen,
we won the play-in game.
Brother.
It wasn't like it wasn't massive. It was a good thing.
That was good.
Look at
we shouldn't have been there. We shouldn't have been there.
We shouldn't have. No, not at all.
So it's not. So in my eyes, not good. We shouldn't have been there.
Hi,
but we were there.
Hi, look at where the Heat are right now.
That's what I'm saying.
So what?
That could have been us.
That's not us.
But what if it was us?
But it's not. That roster not Eastern Conference ready.
Did you think we was going to get swept in the first round? We've been six.
Yeah,
been six.
I thought at least
gentlemen. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, listen,
bro,
you can start how you start. But look at Miami. Miami's in the conference.
Bro, Miami is a better team though all around.
But they wasn't a better team all season. They was in that bottom.
But they was beating us.
They was in that bottom. But guess what? We beat them when we wasn't expected to.
And they farther. We beat them in one game.
We could have been.
Let's play them in 7.
What happened when they played
and we were a seed above them. That's what I'm saying.
But you play Miami in 7 games, we beat them.
You looking at it like gas half empty.
No, I'm asking you. If we play Miami in 7 games, we beat them.
I mean,
there's no telling.
You never know.
You believe we beat Miami?
If we take the Celtics to 6, I think we got a chance.
And I think I thought we could have beat the Celtics.
Because
of the potential that you looking at it.
I'm looking at the whole overall season.
And what you expect,
what
you expect is like what, top 4, top 3, top 2,
top 5.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. If you expect that, then you expect to beat anybody that's in your way.
Because
if you know that you can be that, if you can be that, you know what I'm saying, that team that you know that you can be. You can beat anybody.
I don't think that team can. I think
the Hawks underperformed. They're really a great team.
I don't think so.
They do.
I think so. I don't think the starting 5 is good enough, bro.
Well, so
if you move John Collins out the equation and you play JJ Moore,
Johnson.
You play him way more minutes than John
or Sadiq.
You play them more minutes, maybe. But you was not playing Sadiq. You play Sadiq very
John
few
wasn't
minutes.
playing in the fourth quarters.
But he still played more than minutes than them guys though.
He gotta play. They paying
Why
him.
he gotta play?
Cause they paying him.
If he in a slump, bruh, don't play him. He shouldn't play, and that's why they lose. Cause you feel like you entitled.
But that got nothing to do with what they can do as a team.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think DeAndre Hunter, John Collins is a good supporting cast. Clint Capella is a good supporting cast for Trey. I don't think
it could definitely be better.
Way better.
Absolutely.
Clint is one-dimensional. He don't even play the fourth quarter. They wasn't even playing. Onyeka was playing.
Over him.
That's what I'm saying. They pay all these players to not.
Had a great year this year.
He had a great year. I think he should be. I think he should be that guy next year. My opinion. More energy. More.
They really got a timeshare between those two though.
But see, when it's playoff time, bro, and you trying to win, it shouldn't matter who's playing the best.
You said, you saying
prime example.
Who plays the best? That's what you saying?
Malik Beasley playing shitty. Bye. Lonnie Walker take all your minutes. Like it's easy to.
But that's easy for you paying somebody. You know.
I mean, I feel you, bro. I understand what you're saying.
When somebody getting $25 million, come on.
Randall didn't play the fourth quarter in one of them playoff games. It had to be done.
It has to be done.
It didn't do enough.
I mean, neither did the Knicks. You see where they at now?
They still went farther though. Better
record. They went farther, but they didn't face the Celtics.
They'll beat us too. I think the Knicks was a better team.
I doubt it.
I wish.
I don't think the Knicks would have beat us.
Wish we would have played the Cavs.
I think Brunson would have danced.
Listen.
I think Brunson would have danced.
Who we play? Put them in front of us, man. Let's go.
I
don't think the Knicks with anybody. With anybody.
Oh no. I'm a realist.
And that's how I am.
Yeah, I'm just real. I'm a real sports fan. I'm a fan of the Hawks.
I can be real.
Hawks tatted on me. I love them, but they just not that team.
I live off a certain aspect.
They're not a contender.
Absolutely not.
But they're a respectable team.
I don't think so. Not winning and losing every night. Winning one, then losing one, then win. I don't think
they got to find some consistency.
It's none there because the roster ain't consistent.
I have a certain what do they say? I'm not pessimistic. I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic.
See, I'm just realist.
But I'm a realist too at that. But
you can't be if y'all saying they can beat anybody.
I see. Yeah, I do believe that.
Winning 41 games and losing 41.
Look at where Miami is at. Look at
bro.
where
Miami is
at.
better coach, better superstar. Jimmy Butler is Himothy.
They just got
he take over games. We don't have a Bam Adebayo. We don't even have a Gabe Vincent who can step in and help us win games. We don't even have that.
I believe that we do have a solid squad that can compete and can compete with anybody.
Oh wow, I don't believe that.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. I can't go for that one. Wow, y'all.
Stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
Bro, I live here.
I live here too.
I don't have a choice. 29 years.
All my life.
I don't have a choice. 29 years.
I hear it all the time.
29 years, bro. I done lived it. That's why I can't be a
Stay
season ticket holder. They just not good enough.
Stay tuned.
Well, let's talk about John
I
Morant.
can't.
Let's talk about John Morant before we get into the playoffs.
Do we have to?
Well, we got to say something.
It's
John
redundant.
Morant was caught on an Instagram live video again with a gun. Memphis Grizzlies has suspended him from all basketball activities
Off season.
and during the off season. I'm assuming.
What do that
if
mean?
I had to guess,
He can't come to the arena to practice.
I'm assuming he can't go to like when they do mini camp. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Did they just give him a vacation? Like,
I mean, he was already on vacation.
What is off season like? I don't get that one, but I know he's not mad about that. He's gonna be mad about that Nike endorsement. His shoe's supposed to drop next week.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm assuming that he's going to be suspended at the start of next season. I don't know how many games. I'm assuming at least 20 minimum.
For sure.
Yeah. And that's going to be,
They saying 25 easy, maybe half a season.
I like 40 games easy.
I can see half a season.
I can see 40.
Not
sure.
first of all, he's a top 5 player, marketable player in the league.
So what?
Mm-hmm.
So 40 games is probably going to be the
max.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think 40 games would be the
Half a
max.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got at the end of the day, you got to send a message, man. And I mean, I don't know, like certain like circumstances or where you came from, but when you get to a certain level, you know what I'm saying, you just gotta smarten up. You know what I'm saying?
Pistons just got the 5th pick, man.
Oh, that's
Damn, that's
Should
terrible.
have had Ben Wallace old ass up there.
Damn, Pistons.
Damn, Pistons.
Damn.
That's ugly. Bro, I hope.
How we
I hope
supposed to
the-
be one of the main people supposed
I
to
hope
get the
the
top
Blazers
pick,
get 'em.
and we pick number
I hope
5.
the Blazers get him and the Spurs don't get him. I don't want to see him on the Spurs.
The Spurs is gonna get the top pick.
If the Spurs get him,
The Spurs
Greg
get the
is
top
going to
pick.
turn him into a fundamental guy. 15 points a game.
Damn.
I don't want to see that shit.
This is Zion 2.0. You see how Zion was too big, he too little. He ain't gonna do it.
Why do you think that?
Man,
Y'all said the same
please.
shit about Kevin Durant. He too little.
Zion averages 27.
Y'all
and
said that
7.
about AD. He too little. No, he didn't. AD little as hell.
No, AD put on some mass.
How
KD
much
ain't
mass?
changed, but KD, I mean, you know who he is. That's Kevin
bro.
Durant, man. That's Kevin Durant.
Was KG some big guy out there? Yeah, Cameron Garnett wasn't no strong, no tone guy.
Kevin Garnett was a bully though.
He was a bully, but I'm saying size wise, y'all.
The boys gonna see him didn't last year some tall dude.
Man, he ate on the NBA team last summer.
Oh, Chet Holmgren.
Oh, check.
He got
They
hurt.
sent him
He
for a
got
reason.
hurt.
He got hurt in the pro-am.
But they sent him because they was trying to see what they can do.
Nah, he got hurt. He couldn't go the whole year. He tore. He
get hurt.
tore something. He got hurt.
I believe he hurt, but I don't think he was supposed to be going the whole year.
It was a season-ending injury,
I
bro.
don't believe it.
I believe it,
I don't believe it. I don't believe he was going for the season off that.
bro.
Maybe he
OKC
wasn't, but
wasn't
they
even
sat
supposed
him
to
for
be.
the
They
nothing
sat
this
him.
year.
They sat him. But once you put him on injury, you can't break him off. You can't take him. You can't put somebody on. This ain't the NFL.
Like he too skinny, he gonna get hurt too.
If the Knicks had him, your ass would be doing backflips in here.
Nah, you know
I
what?
don't want to hear that shit. Don't even want to hear that one, buddy.
My only gripe with the Pistons getting the 5th pick, number one, how you supposed to be in the top percent to get number 1? And I know, like, you know what I'm saying, the people
was a top 3
they
odds.
fall wherever they might. But damn, we can't even get like number 3, number 2. I didn't even want the first pick, to be honest with you, because I don't want Victor for all them reasons that
Same
y'all
shit
say.
with the Hawks,
I don't
man.
want to take that risk, man.
They gave us the
I
4th pick.
don't wanna take
That
that
shit
risk.
was so shitty.
Yeah.
Like, what you
I
gonna
don't-
do
at
with
least
it?
top 2.
Out of
Give
top
me some-
3? Out
give
of
me
top
number 2,
3,
I'm
that
straight.
shit is like up in the air, and you gotta like maybe pick 28 that guy after
Yeah.
that. Like, you don't know.
I would have got the first pick. I would have been waving it. Like,
But
who
pick
wanted it?
4, pick 1 through 10 is like already like automated. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta go with that guy. Like, fuck, I gotta
They
pick
couldn't
him.
have gave us top 2 though. I mean, god damn.
Yeah, that's
5?
tough. But I hope Blazers get him. I want to see him with Dame.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. I don't want to see him on the Spurs.
Wherever he goes.
Yeah.
I think Dame I think they owe Dame a first pick. He ain't left his team.
I think
he's
Dame-
still
That's not gonna
there.
make them an automatic contender.
It's not, but I'm saying it'll be, bro. I know ain't nobody watching fucking Portland basketball. Dame didn't even play last year. He played in and out, so that'd be good for basketball. And Portland, a big basketball is like, you know what I'm saying? So I want to see that.
You know what? I never
brother.
never thought I'd say this.
I hope so.
I never thought I'd say this, but think about it. This is just like, wow. I know it'll never happen. It'll never happen. But I wanted to see it for Dame. If he can just find some way to play for his hometown of Oakland, run with Steph, that'd be. It'll never happen. It'll never happen. I know it'll never happen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying though.
What? How old is Dame too? Like
Dame gotta be
33?
like 32,
So-
33.
I mean, he's on his prime though.
No, he in his prime, but I'm
34.
saying it can work if he was there. But
It'll
them
never
two,
happen.
yeah.
I'm just
Damn.
off the wall thinking, man.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be.
Let's get into the
crazy.
playoffs. Let's get into the playoffs. Let's just run through it. The conference semifinals. Heat won 4-2 against the Knicks.
Yeah, we knew that one.
Game 7 happened. We did get a game 7 in the conference semifinals with the 76ers and Celtics. Jason Tatum
Pitiful, man.
broke Steph's previous record that he made against the Sacramento Kings. He
Dropped
dropped
51.
51 that's the most all time in a game 7 in playoff history. They destroyed the Sixers in that game. The Sixers looked so bad.
Bro, what's up with James Harden, bro? What's up with him,
he
bro?
He didn't score in the fourth quarter in 3 consecutive games, and we gave.
But he
Ben
finna get a
Simmons-
bag. He
we
finna
gave
get a
Ben
bag.
Simmons
What
shit
bag?
when he scored 5 in
But
3
he
games.
finna get a bag.
What bag?
Houston finna pay him, bro.
He about to get a 4-for-4 biggie bag.
Houston finna pay him. Houston finna pay him.
Okay.
So I was very shocked with the way James Harden and Joel Embiid played in that game. Joel Embiid became the first MVP. Well, he's the first MVP to never make the conference
Yeah,
finals.
that's just in his career, like not
and
MVP
so far.
season.
Yeah,
just in his
career-wise.
career, he's never made
Y'all
it.
think
Yeah.
y'all think Joel was really the MVP or was like a
Absolutely.
No, it was a here you go. We here you go.
That's what I think.
It was a we're not giving it to Jokic again.
It was
we don't
Jokic.
want Jokic to beat the
Look
Yeah,
at Jokic
we're
in the
not.
playoffs. People was like, "What Jokic averaging in the playoffs?" I said,
His
"You don't even
numbers
wanna
way
know.
better than
30.
Embiid's.
What?
Embiid
14
also had the-
boards and 10 assists. Like, don't even play with Jokic.
Embiid
He
also
ain't
had
with him.
the biggest drop off in points per game in the MVP season in the playoffs in history. He went from 33 points a game
Dame
to
is
23
cursed. Dame cursed.
to 23 points a game. He dropped off 9.4 points a game in the playoffs.
That's bad, bro.
That's-
9 points,
Yeah.
Fucking know it. I know it.
Doc
I
Rivers-
know it.
bro. I'm finna, bro.
San Antonio got first pick.
I know it.
man.
I
That's
know
not
it.
good for basketball, bro. It's not good for basketball,
I
bro.
know it.
Wow.
It's not good
I
for
said it
basketball,
before I
bro.
came here.
It's not good, bro.
I said it
the
before I
Spurs
came
is the
here.
luckiest franchise in NBA history.
I said it before I came here.
Popovich is not gonna retire no more.
No time soon,
No more. New dynasty.
bro.
on
I
the way.
cannot believe this shit, man.
The day Pop
That's
retire, you gonna
crazy.
get one more
I did
ring.
not
They
want him
got
to go
Tim
to the
Duncan
damn
and
Spurs,
David
bro.
Robinson.
That's what
why-
I'm saying. They
that's
the
why I
luckiest
know.
franchise in fucking history.
That's why I know.
That's
They is
crazy.
the luckiest franchise, bro.
why I know.
Greg said we don't need no more luck. I know we not getting the first pick tonight. That nigga rubbed his iron at the house or something. I cannot believe this man got the first pick, bro.
The Jonte man, year 2 for us, you going crazy just because of this.
I know
Oh,
Murray
yeah,
like,
we need it. We need it.
damn.
Doc Rivers was fired. Monty Williams was fired.
Fired.
Budenholzer
fired.
fired.
Nurse fired.
Nick Nurse fired.
That's crazy.
I seen something about JJ Redick being a top selection for the Sixers.
I don't think they're gonna
That's
get him.
crazy.
Though. I think that was just like some hype shit.
The Toronto Raptors also had some interest in him as well.
Cause he can talk good on camera on TV.
I mean, his basketball IQ is pretty fucking good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Marcus Spears is too.
Hashtag.
Marcus Spears
not
is
as good
too.
as- Not as good as JJ.
Marcus Spears is too. Is he gonna be a coach next season?
Hashtag-
Like what? Like bro, what?
Hashtag analytics.
Mark Jackson was one of the top candidates for
Damn.
for the job in
Bro,
the
They
Wow.
got
Will
Wemby.
Barton, damn.
They got Wemby in France, bro.
Bro, this is crazy.
Yo,
Bro, this is crazy.
that's insane.
Well, you know his agent finna buy him whatever he want.
He know he going to the Spurs now.
Yeah, he finna
Oh,
get
you
what.
know he going to the Spurs.
But it's crazy because he's not finna be dribbling. We won't see him bringing the ball up the court.
Man,
Alright.
Pop gonna have to open up that old
Hell
school
no,
shit.
man. Look what he did to LaMarcus Aldridge. Them 2.5 seasons.
LaMarcus Aldridge on his way down, bro.
He was averaging 20. He was averaging 20 a season.
Come on, LaMarcus was on his way down, bro.
Still averaging 20 before he got the pop. I had him on my fantasy team.
He was on his way down.
Still averaging 20 a season, bro. 20 and 8. Yes, he was.
When he played well with the Celtics, but I don't know what was going on there. Maybe he was managing his minutes. I don't know.
He cut in his minutes. He wasn't playing them.
Yeah, he wasn't playing them.
He
for
wasn't
real.
playing LaMarcus.
But LaMarcus was like 35.
Wait, we talking about
I
LaMarcus.
feel you, but I had him that year. He averaged 20 that year.
We talking about LaMarcus paired with DeMar DeRozan. No, bro. Not in their system, bro. No.
They traded for him.
No.
But they definitely fucked 2 years.
And LaMarcus on the way down, bro. No.
Yeah.
I feel you.
He was on a decline.
He was still a bucket.
Lakers ended up closing out the Golden State Warriors in 6.
Yeah, that was
and
pitiful.
Denver also closed out Phoenix Suns in 6. So right now in the Eastern Conference Finals, we have the Celtics versus the Heat. And in the Western Conference Finals, that game 1 is tonight after the lottery. Denver and Lakers will be playing. Who y'all like in those 2 series? Let's start with Denver and Lakers. Let's start with Denver and Lakers.
I'm going Denver, man.
And what game? If you had to guess.
Probably 6, 7. I mean, I like the series to go, but I don't think Lakers can beat them boys at home. I don't think Denver is a beatable team at home this year in the playoffs, man.
Who you got, CM?
We used to stay in the West, right?
Yeah, just the Western Conference.
Okay.
Right now.
I'm gonna say this. It really baffles me that people do not see the inevitable coming. And when I say that to say Lakers, and I don't like saying Lakers. I never like saying Lakers because I'm from Detroit. I'm a Pistons fan. So that you know what I'm saying, that has a lot to do with it. Also on the other side too, we'll get to that later, but I hate it, but it's inevitable, man. It's inevitable. I want Denver to win. I want them to win because I don't want the Lakers to get there. But it's inevitable, man. So it's Lakers.
Okay.
I hope, and my sake, hopefully 7, because I just want to see basketball be played out. You know what I'm saying? All series long, like go the distance. But I think Lakers gonna pull it out.
So I'm actually the opposite of what
Are
I would
delusional.
like to see the Lakers.
Me
go
too.
To the
Same
finals,
here. I was gonna say that.
But I think Denver is
Same
the
here.
better ball club.
They
Are delusional.
Wow.
I want
Because
to
the
see
inevitable is coming.
So and I know why you're saying that because we kind of talked briefly. So I'm gonna let you go into the Eastern Conference prediction first. Heat or Celtics?
The inevitable is coming.
So all right, explain
Boston.
to the people.
Lakers on this side, Boston on this side.
I think Boston.
Do
just
you
the better
understand
team.
the history? I mean, listen, we on live right now. We just seen the Spurs get the #1 draft pick. Look at their history.
Yep.
Everything is sometimes tied in history,
Bro, the
too.
Spurs been the sorriest team the last 4
But
seasons.
I'm talking about #1 draft picks, bro.
I feel you, bro, but they fucking suck. That roster
listen,
is, bro. Your Pistons roster is better than the Spurs.
I'm just saying, as far as history and what they turned out from the #1 picks.
So you think
they got Tim Duncan?
You think that was staged?
They got Tim Duncan. They got David Robinson.
So that was staged.
I'm not saying it's staged. I'm just saying you got to look at revisionist history, bro. Look at Lakers Celtics. Every time the Lakers and Celtics been right there, they always came together like to duke it out.
I feel you.
You
But
got
17 was like before I was born. Though. We ain't met that many times since we've been
But listen, they haven't met that many
they-
times, but they've been around since the
They've been
2000s.
twice in
They've been
09,
around.
2010.
Bro, I'm 29. They've been 2 years.
We've seen them in the Kobe era at least twice, right?
Twice. Two
Twice.
finals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's it.
But
2 times,
even, but even still, how many? They got the most championships.
Bro,
All
before
franchises, right?
94 though, like before we was born,
But
dog.
all in all, bro. And like I said, I'm saying this because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I can't see
I'd
the
much
correlation
rather
because
see
it ain't been
anybody
happening in the teams.
besides
It ain't
LA or
been happening.
anybody besides Boston. Miami can get there, and Denver can get there. LA can get there, Miami can get there, vice versa.
People keep
Just
bringing that up.
Don't
but
give me LA,
Lakers and
Boston.
Celtics ain't
But
saw
it's-
each other
it's-
since that many
But
times.
it's inevitable because it's history, bro.
Oh, brother.
It's history. It's 17 versus 18, 16 versus 17. Like, it's the quest.
I got
LeBron,
Denver. I got Denver,
young
bro.
Boston Celtics team. The history. It's the history,
I'm
bro.
not going
It's
for the
inevitable.
history.
I am
The
rooting.
history ain't my history. The history before I was born.
It's NBA
Who
history,
you
bro.
got? Celtics or Heat?
I got Celtics. I think they just a better team. Just
I
a
got
better team.
Celtics as well.
I got
You got Celtics versus
I think
Denver.
it'd be
Yeah.
Celtics Denver.
I mean, just
I would rather see.
I wouldn't
it's
mind
gonna be
seeing
hard.
that.
It's gonna be hard to cheat Denver. Like they run a fucking motion that you just can't stop. Like Bron is gonna have to play that tired shit. You're not doing this against this Denver team because they bring them in. Like you're gonna have to play. And I don't think the Lakers bench is the same as Denver's. I like Denver chemistry.
Isn't this all on AD to me? on how
I don't
well
think
he plays.
can fuck with Jokic.
I don't think he can.
I love AD. I think he's the
y'all
best
crazy.
shot blocker.
Jokic is the best player in the playoffs. Left in the playoffs.
He can't. He
Even
can't.
better than
He
Tatum.
can't. Listen, he can't touch Jokic offensively. But AD versus Jokic,
He can stop him
on
defensively.
the opposite. No, AD cannot.
Oh.
AD, listen.
He probably got
I'm
the
finna
best
say, I
chance
ain't
to
got
slow
no
him
yak
down
in
out
my
of
cup.
anybody.
I'm
Jokic,
finna say it ain't that much yak in my cup.
Jokic defensively cannot touch AD offensively.
But AD gonna take so many terrible fucking jumpers. If I'm Jokic, I'm living with AD
Listen,
shooting at that 30% 3-pointer. I'm letting you shoot that 35% mid range that you can't fucking hit.
If you asking AD to do what he did in the previous series, it's gonna be a wrap. Just be aggressive, bro.
Warriors don't have a big.
But Jokic can't play defense like that on AD.
I feel it, but
Jokic ain't no defensive player of the year.
And AD can
he's
stop
a skilled
Jokic?
player, not
That's what I'm saying.
offensively.
So why you keep
not
saying
offensively.
AD? Exactly.
But I'm saying on it.
What are we saying? Who
I'm
averaged the
saying
most? Who put up better numbers?
AD,
Who mean more to this
offensively,
team
AD
right
is
now?
gonna give you what. Listen, if AD stay aggressive on offense,
He not putting up
it's
30 a
gonna be a
game
wrap
like
for Denver,
Jokic.
bro.
He won't put up 30 like Jokic.
you don't have to.
Yes, he do.
He got to be aggressive, bro.
He got to.
He's got to be aggressive.
AD
25, 27.
Bro,
good.
if Jokic's putting up 30 and AD not, they don't win the fucking series.
You don't have to put up
Okay,
30.
okay.
I agree with that.
Okay, bro.
I agree with that.
Okay,
You
I
don't have
watch
to put up 30.
basketball, bro.
That's why I said
the
it's
man
up to
averaged
AD.
30, 14, and 10 last series against KD and Devin Booker.
Okay.
Two of the best scorers in the league.
Okay.
Who was the best scorers on the Lakers? And what they averaged this season. That's what I'm saying. I'm just putting the numbers together. Booker averaged what? About 28, 30. KD averaged about 30. If AD don't average 30 and Bron don't put up them numbers, bro, this series is fucking
You asking to do a lot for role players too, though. I mean, role players got to step up.
Bro,
You got
MPJ
KCP,
not that he's not
you got
that big of a
Porter
role
Jr.
player. Jamal Murray
And
not that big
Jamal
of a role
Murray-
player.
Jamal Murray is not a role.
That's
Jamal
what I'm
Murray is
saying.
number two.
Like MPJ is like borderline, like
kinda
starter,
slick a role
like not a
player.
role player. Like he like that starting role. Like I don't like him as role player because he can heat up too. I like different
Wait, so
teams.
you saying Jokic got to score? He got to put up 30.
He will. That's what he averaged last series. I'm expecting him to put up 30 again. It's gonna be too easy.
But y'all expect his role players to step up too, though, right?
Jamal Murray not a role
he's not
player.
a role player.
No, of course not. Jamal Murray's number 2.
MPJ is gonna
KCP been playing great basketball.
Great
Bruce
basketball.
Brown been playing great
Great
basketball.
But the Lakers haven't.
Christian
I mean,
Braun.
you seen the
They
Lakers.
have, but I'm saying
The
I
Lakers
just
been surprising the shit out of me.
The
They've been playing
roster,
great
the roster
basketball.
that
The
Denver has, this roster-
inevitable is coming.
Oh, brother.
I said it.
I'm not going.
I don't like to say it, but I'm saying it.
I like Denver by 10 tonight. Just because it's the first game day at home. Jokic is just that guy, man. I can't believe Embiid won MVP over him. It's really hysterical.
It
It had to.
back-to-back season as scoring champ.
I feel you, bro. But
top seed in
bro,
the East.
MVP is more than just scoring, bro. That's a scoring
absolutely.
championship.
Absolutely.
If he was a scoring guy,
Why?
why? Because he too good
I think
for it?
Embiid deserved it.
Oh, he not black.
There's a pat on the back of work.
Because he not black. If he was
Embiid
black,
deserved it.
if he was black, you'd have won him on that third one. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what a lot is. That's what Kendrick Perkins said. Kendrick Perkins said. That's why JJ got in Kendrick Perkins' ass.
I ain't got no part in it. I ain't got
That's
no
what
part
I'm
in
just
that.
saying. That's what it, bro. That's if Jokic was a black man.
CM
If
does not
Jokic
have
was a
any
nigga,
part
and he averaged 30, 10.
this debate right now
If Jokic was a nigga, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
at all.
3 championships, 3 MVPs. We wouldn't even be arguing it.
All right, let's get into the all NBA teams before we go.
I ain't too much like them. I think
Shots,
they gave Braun
SGA, Luka,
I like
Joel, Jason Tatum, Giannis. First team All NBA. Second team we got Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jokic, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
Third team we got Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, LeBron James, Julius Randle, Domantas Sabonis. Any snubs do y'all think off the top of y'all head?
I can't go off the
You
top
said
of my
Fox
head.
was in there?
Fox was third.
Okay, cool.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad. I'm trying to think. Trey didn't win, so they're not gonna give him. I don't know.
I mean,
Dame didn't win shit. How Trey don't make it? I
Dame
don't get why they
Dame
just.
played a lot less games.
Why do they skip Trey for
Wait,
shit
Dame
when
in
he
there?
be the
Yeah,
best?
Dame
at
was
it?
third team. Dame had a great season, but I don't think he played enough games. And the thing is, next season, I think they made the CBA agreement that they had to play at least 65 games to even be considered for an All-NBA team. And I think it was like 3 or 4 players that made it this year
Jaren
that
Jackson.
won't even be able to.
Missed like 3 games.
They won't even be able to,
So
qualify.
Trey not all NBA.
Julius Randle made that
The
list.
numbers.
Julius Randle was 3rd.
Okay.
Trey numbers
Makes
don't
sense.
get him all NBA. What do you?
I mean,
have
Ja
to,
Morant didn't get it either.
what do you
That
have to
took
do?
him from
I
a
think
supermax.
they did Ja wrong because of the shit that he going through. That's what I feel like. Let's be real. They snubbed Ja because they don't want him to make the
Oh
money.
yeah, I mean, of course.
But I'm trying to see why. Like, I don't think Fox better than Trey. Let's be real. Like, I want to be real
Fox
here.
had
Was his
a-
numbers better?
okay.
No.
See,
So-
this I be hating stuff like this because this is what I'm talking about.
What?
Like, you say De'Aaron Fox had a great.
He had a
season.
great. It wasn't better than
But
Trey.
look at it. But look at his team though, and look where they
But
at.
this an
Look at his
individual
team,
stat, bro.
Where they at?
But this is
That's
an
the
individual
but
stat.
but it's still
Look
because,
what Dame team
But it's still
was.
because of Fox though.
Dame team
It's
was
still
at
because
home.
of Fox.
Dame team was at home, bro. They didn't make shit.
I understand you. Lucas' team was at home too.
So okay.
And Lucas, to me, in my honest opinion, Lucas.
So what's the argument?
Lucas shouldn't be first team to me.
So what's the
I'm
argument?
saying De'Aaron Fox, he deserved that because of where his team is at and because of what he did to put his team in that position.
But you can't say
they
that.
weren't
and
expecting Sacramento to be playoff
But you can't
contenders.
say that and
They
then
was like
say
the
the
number
teams.
two-
It
they
was
number
like
two
Luka who
seed.
was at home was like you. I don't get that.
Number 3. I'm saying Lucas shouldn't be on that list. First
Okay.
team, no.
Okay.
No, hell no. Third team at least. Because we understand how great you are, but you didn't get to the playoffs. You didn't even get to the play-in. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Got Kyrie
I think
there,
Sabonis.
and y'all couldn't even, you know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
Y'all agreeing here.
Sabonis. Fox didn't get his team to the playoffs. Sabonis was there too.
They both did.
Right.
Yeah.
Did Sabonis make a team?
He made 3rd.
Okay, so they put both
But
of them
that's
on
why-
there.
but-
so
but
you got to
I
win.
was- I
So
was
you got to
getting-
win to get on the.
I
Okay,
was-
makes okay.
I was also getting at that to say like
Yeah, y'all
the
agreeing
the
right now.
potential status though. You know what I'm saying? I was really saying that to say that because
So he got
it's
an
like,
award
yo,
for the potential?
Like, no, I'm saying Trey, you see Trey's numbers, right? And
Right.
Trey, in your opinion, deserves to be all team somewhere.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because he had a great season, but look where his team was at.
But Dame, it don't matter. Dame team was at the crib. But I'm listening because Trey ain't. I don't think Trey better than Dame, but I know he better than Fox. I know Trey.
Fox
and
had
his
a better
numbers,
year, though.
but his numbers was better too. And third team is, I guess the third team is a team where the losers can make it. So
Listen,
Trey-
I would
feel
have put Trey. I would have put Trey at least 13. He got 13 last year. I would have put at
Over
least
Fox.
13 this year
Over
too.
Fox.
But you know,
Over
I mean,
Fox.
hey,
over Fox.
number
Over
3 team in the West.
I don't think Dame should have made it.
I don't think Dame should have made it, but I'm not. It's Dame. Like this motherfucker's the game
He didn't play
changer.
enough.
Put
Hey.
them numbers up though.
The
It's
numbers
crazy.
was undeniable.
Yeah, he put
Crazy.
the numbers up.
You got a certain perception, and when you have a certain status, it's crazy.
In the NBA, hell yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Because you talk about people different.
You
All right,
supposed
so
to.
It's, a different
It's different tiers.
It's a different standard.
Hell yeah, duh. How do you compare and contrast if it's not?
But I'm saying that all in all to say like, listen, I get it. I would have put Trey all NBA too. You know what I'm saying?
Over Fox,
Fox, what Fox?
I would have put him over
He's
Dame.
13.
Yeah, he was 3rd.
I wouldn't have put him. Dame had a.
I
Dame
think
put
Fox
up
should
them
at least been
numbers.
second. I mean,
He
look at
should've-
where his team
right,
was
he
at,
should've
bro.
been second, but if he made third and Trey got left off, it's
Nah, you're not making second over Donovan and Steph.
oh no, Donovan had a crazy ass year. And Steph, you know what
I
Steph
hear you,
is.
but look,
Yeah,
I
that's
hear
crazy
you.
how they just do
I
trade.
hear
His
you.
numbers are great, but they do them
I
in
hear
the
you,
kind
but
of
look
way.
at where Steph was at this year, and look at where
Steph was damn near
look at where
playing to the end of the
look
year,
at where
bro.
Steph and the Warriors were at this year, and
Playing.
look at where Sacramento was at. Sacramento was number 3. Golden State was number 6. So if we're talking about what you did for your team alone,
Bro, they was two
and-
games. Warriors is 2 games out of play-in, bro.
Don't matter though.
How
bro.
that don't matter?
It don't matter.
Man, cut the show.
It don't
man.
matter,
What the
bro.
hell?
It don't matter.
How that don't matter, bro?
Don't ma- Listen, who got?
How did that don't matter?
Giannis got unanimous all team, but didn't win MVP.
Because they
How
didn't
does
want to
that
give
work?
it to him.
How does that work?
I have
The
no
voting is
idea.
crazy. Mark Jackson
Giannis
didn't
is
vote
that guy.
Jokic as a top 5
And the Bucks
MVP
were number
player.
1 in the East, right?
Facts.
Come on now, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
that's what
It's
I'm saying.
inconsistencies in the
It's too
voting.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel what you just arguing my points, but I don't see the correlation in it.
Listen, all I'm saying, you can't be unanimous all team something and not win MVP. If you are unanimous all team and you first team,
That's what I'm saying.
you're MVP, bro.
Embiid
Period.
was
You're
a
MVP.
here you go. We're sorry for not giving
Right,
it to
I
you
said
before.
Embiid-
That's what it is.
I said Embiid getting that was a pat
And
on
then
the
he
back
showed it in the playoffs that he's not MVP.
Yeah.
He showed y'all in the playoffs why he's not an MVP.
Cool.
That's
If
it.
the standards don't mean nothing, then play some.
I don't think the standards mean nothing.
Mean at least
if
something.
I'm fine and my team's sorry, I want an award for me. Fuck them. It's me. It's
And
my money.
That's why Luka
Yes.
is all team number 1. even though his team ain't make the playoffs
Right.
or the play-in.
He's fine. He's the best at his position. What can we say? It's Luka.
True.
You not picking Luka up over them guys, over De'Aaron Fox, and you not picking Luka up first?
You helping your team get better?
You not picking Luka up first?
You helping your team get better, bro.
He picking up Luka.
Bro, you are crazy.
I'm
Hey, this
asking
man
the question,
crazy, man.
Are you helping your team
Yes,
get
it's
better?
Luka. Why my team
you
not
are.
winning?
He
Yes.
been to
Why
the
are
Western
they not
Conference
winning?
Finals. That's just this season. He
Bro, this
went to the
is
Western
the only
Conference
year
Finals
he
last
didn't do
season.
good, bro. He ain't watching basketball.
No, y'all basing
He
this
can't
on,
be, bro,
What are
'cause
y'all
we
basing
checking.
this on? Are we
He
basing
not-
on season by season?
We basing off his career. Yes, it's fucking Luka. Like, this ain't no damn, it's Luka.
This past season was a fair though. He didn't make the playoffs, bro.
It was his fault only? Or was that his team ass?
Damn,
his
it's
team
the
Or was
same
suck.
Dorian Finney-Smith couldn't hit an open three?
Right, without Jalen Brunson. Only thing that was missing was
That
Jalen
team
Brunson.
wasn't good. No scoring. He was the only scorer. Darian
I hear
Finney-Smith
you.
can't score.
I hear you.
And then he didn't get Kyrie to trade that.
Right.
I hear you. I hear you.
He can't.
The
Because
Braves.
I hear
Let's
you.
talk about Braves. Then we're gonna wrap the show
Braves
up.
are fire.
Braves been going crazy. We're gonna chop on with them.
16-6 on the road. Best road team in the NL.
Yes, sir.
First team to win 25 games in the NL.
Yep.
Just looking dominant without a bullpen. The shit is crazy to
Yeah.
me.
Ronald Acuna, Player of the Month for March and April.
Yep.
23 runs, 38 hits, 4 home runs, 13 stolen bases, which is crazy.
He's still every game, bro. Like,
Which
they
is
just can't
crazy.
stop him.
14 RBIs,
You can't
hitting,
stop him.
batting 350.
He hit two home runs last night? He different, bro.
It's like everybody hit a home run
Yeah,
last night.
I seen Azuña hit one. I said, I know stuff picking up. Like,
Everybody
if
hit a home run
Azuña get a
last
home
night.
run, like, I know. But Azuña, 7 home runs in the month of May.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So he looking.
He
that's
heating
why I
up.
posted that last night. If Azuña
He heating
hitting,
up.
good luck. I don't care. I can be pitching. I know like that. You can't stop that. The top of that order, you just can't stop. Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna, Matt Olson. Good night.
They looking unstoppable.
You talking about Matt Olson? I think Ozzy different.
Just hold,
hit
just
it.
Shortest player
hold
in
it down.
MLB. Ozzy is the
Yeah.
shortest player in the MLB.
Just hold it
but
down.
one of the best.
Just hold it down.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Two silver sluggers.
Just hold it down. September and October is different.
Man,
hold
they
it
just
down.
got to. Nah, I know that bullpen sucks, and it showed up last year. The team was good. We won 100 wins, but
it
it's the
down.
bullpen. Charlie Morton sucks.
Hold it down.
They gave him $20 million this year.
The Philly made the World Series last year, right?
Yeah, on some
we lost
finicky
them.
shit
Yeah.
too.
Hold it down.
You like Phillies this year?
No.
Oh, okay.
What? I was just asking a question because we lost it.
Oh yeah. I can't believe Phillies goddamn
Made it.
made it last
me
year.
neither.
I didn't like that team. Then Bryce Harper get back but I don't like the Braves to win nothing. I do like their team, just not the bullpen is shitty.
We gotta
It's
get
horrible,
upgrades
bro.
if we
It's-
want to
the
get
bullpen is not good.
another World Series victory for sure.
I got my teams against anybody. I don't care what the odds is against us.
That's because you're not
Yeah,
watching
me
the
too.
games.
What's up?
That's because you're not
too, though.
watching.
What's up? I am watching.
You can't. Be.
I'm an observer. I watch.
Well, we've been. Y'all got any shout outs?
Nah. Yeah. Shout out. I'm finna purchase my first home in a couple of months.
Hey,
Okay, shout out to that
that's
for
dope,
sure.
Sir, and
That's what's up.
shout out to Clean Energy, always holding us down.
Shout out
Appreciate
Prize
you.
Picks as well.
Prize Picks, appreciate y'all.
You got any shout out?
Shout out my fam, man. Shout out my fam. Shout out my Hawks fans. Shout out the city of Atlanta for just embracing me for real. And just shout out to everybody out there getting after their dreams, man. Don't let anybody
Keep hustling.
ever stop you from getting to your dreams. Never stop dreaming. Never stop believing. Absolutely, positively, never ever stop working. Above all else, man, you know what it is. It's dream season. Don't ever forget that.
Yes, sir. When and the dream opening up soon.
Oh yeah. We starting off. Our first game is this Saturday. ABC 1 o'clock. We face Dallas in Dallas.
ABC?
Yep.
Oh,
ABC,
shit.
man. We
I'm gonna have to
televised
tune
with it.
in.
Oh yeah. Big things
Damn,
popping.
that's big.
First home game the 28th. We take on the League of Boston and the Indiana Fever. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man, to come through.
Hey, I'm coming when the Brittany Griner come to the city. I'm here.
It's
I'm
gonna
in
be
the
on
game.
live.
I'm at
It's
the
gonna
game.
be- it's gonna be
I'm
crazy.
at the game.
It's gonna be crazy.
Okay, I don't got no shout out. The game 1 is about to tip off in the Western Conference, but y'all been tuned in to the Players Den podcast. It's your boy Wayne,
Tone.
and we out, baby.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.